This PSAT sure has a lot of unit conversion questions. And so here is where it might get a little weirder because not a lot of people see this as 2 units. In fact, many of you might just end up dividing and kind of solving this pretty quickly, but for the sake of learning a new thing, I'm going to show you how to do this using the chart method that I've been using in my other explanations, right? So let's just start with any sort of rate that we're given. 290 people per square mile is definitely a rate. Anytime we see that word per, that's an indication we have a rate. So we're going to create our chart and separate it using the per. So 290 people per 1 square mile, right? So the 1 is technically not written there, but it's implied, right? It's 1 square mile contains 290 people. That's what they're saying here. So we want to have 2 numbers that we can multiply when the time comes. Now we know, because we need to cross out units, we want to have this 92,800 people on the right side. Now we need another unit that goes with it. It's probably square miles, and sure enough, that's the population of Worthington, and we want to know how many square miles Worthington is. So this would just be X square miles. So notice it's kind of reversing that rate that we were given in the first part, but that's okay because look, people goes away because one is 1 on both sides. Square miles go away because there's 1 on both sides. Now we just multiply down the chart and we're going to see what we get. So 290 times X is 290X. 1 times 92,800 is 92,800. Oof, my handwriting is terrible. And now, I don't think this has happened on any of the other ones that I've done. We have one last step. We have to solve for X, but we created an equation where X is not alone. That's okay, it doesn't bother me. We're just gonna divide both sides by 290 using some basic algebra. We have 290 times X. How do you get rid of multiplication? Use division. So that's gonna leave us with X is equal to, and now I'm just using my regular calculator, 92,800 divided by 290. Am I doing that right? 290? Yep. Is 320, which is choice C, which is the answer. So yeah, like I said, you might have intuitively known to just divide these numbers to start, but I'm always worried about what happens if we just make a mistake and we multiply when we're supposed to divide. In this case, I don't think it would have worked because you would have gotten a number that's too big to be an answer, but we've seen in other ones that sometimes that trap answer is there. So just always play a tight defense on questions like this, and you won't make careless mistakes, and you'll save points and have a better score.